what motivates you to choose the topics you choose, and what are the topics that you focus on?
You know, a lot of my films are about people that don't have choices. I mean, people who are from the wrong side of the tracks and they're stuck. You know, especially with Kicking Bird. I knew a lot of people when I grew up. I mean, I grew up in a working class neighborhood. And a lot of people never left the neighborhood or never had, you know, a lot of people didn't go to college, a lot of people didn't. But I knew all these, you know, people who I thought they had valid stories to tell. I mean, you know, these were my friends growing up, these are people that I knew. And to a certain extent, I feel a little bit like I'm their voice. I mean, I can speak for them, because it's not just for them. They are typical of, you know, a working class that's no longer very much represented in film, in art, in anything. And I think I'm drawn to real people and people with problems, and people who, you know, usually sooner or later some of my characters make some sort of decision, you know, about their lives, and they're not huge. You know, I'm going to go to Harvard Medical School. I mean, that's unrealistic. But you know, but I'm going to go to community college, or I'm going to, you know, whatever it might be. Those are huge decisions for those people. And you know, those are the things. I mean, those are the things that attract me. People just trying to survive. People who have been dealt a bad hand, and they're going to do the best they can with it. I find that fascinating, and I know people like that. And so those are the things that, you know, I refer to myself all the time as a blue-collar filmmaker. In that I work every day. I take my lunch pail to my studio or to the computer, you know, and you know, and I sit there 8 hours, 10 hours a day. I work at what I do. So
you're not getting those hours next to the hot tub with Lindsay Lohan that you'd hoped for?
I'm really not. That you know, I'm a little concerned about that. You know, no, I have a low threshold of hanging out in coffee places talking about art. You know, I'm much more comfortable behind the computer, you know, or behind the camera, or, you know, whatever it is, making the stuff and doing the stuff. And I think I said earlier, you know, what drives me is the work. I love the work. And you know, and I love just the whole all the aspects of it. And so that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me moving forward. Lindsay is just going to have to wait.
Yeah, well,
I think I'm older than her father, but I don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying?